don't we just look hot?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Well, put on your armor. There you go.
You appear ready for the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and
So
take
interestingly
the deal.
enough, the
You appear ready for
hood
the oath.
was breaking again. You know, my head wasn't there when I put it on, and I just uninstalled
This is
Sneak
enough to make
Tools
your head spin, eh?
vanilla hoods, and it works again. So figure that one out. I also have two. Do I actually have my I think I do have. Yeah, I do. So I have 2 layers of
Time's
capes.
wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, lass. You've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Tell me about these terms exactly.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild.
And in return,
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
there's no going back.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
See, I kind of wish at this point you were able to say, no, fuck you, but whatever.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Okay. Actually, I should probably take this off, huh? It's kind of like clipping. Oops. No, it's still actually clipping. That's weird. Oh, whatever. I'll keep it on then. Long cloak be like long cloak noises.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there.
Dude,
Let's
listen.
get this show on the road.
I know. Maybe you should stop being triggered to talk to me. Hello.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have 2 others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
That was crazy, yo.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done even more.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
The 3 of us could keep it.
I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Alright, why are you telling me this?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
Oh, it's about time you asked.
Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation.
Alright.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karliah and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
So I guess we're Nightingales.
Aye. And some of what Karliah said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse. We all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karliah. I don't... Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade.
Why do you still have
and
a
spend the
shitty
rest
dagger?
of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Alright.
Until next we meet, lad.
Let's skedaddle. So, I don't feel much stronger, by the way.
Skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre. I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned. If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey. She's the mistress
So
of
is this
knowledge,
just
Nocturnal.
Why is it like acting like it's like a new conversation piece? That's
whether
weird.
you know it or not. Again,
Yeah, I know.
like a novice, it's through these subtle means. Nocturnal. Does she? The return certainly seems worth the. Yes. Now that you are a Nightingale, you may consider this your home.
Sweet.
You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn.
Like what? Fucking
Once
how
the
many
skeleton
rocks are
key has
here?
been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Like, boy, it's a hell of a lot about nothing. Oh, look, there's actually side passages. Oh, what a great little bed. God, I wish you could keep the skeleton key. I really do. Why are these locked? Ooh. Alright, peace out. See you guys later. Yeah, let me get a little bit of that skedaddle skadoodle. Y'all feel me? Oh, finally glad we got the Nightingale armor. I don't know. I think it's probably like the best looking light armor set in the base game. So I'll actually use it for a bit. How long is a bit? I don't know. Fucking you expect me to know the answer to that question? That's a little too advanced for me, brother. Actually, now that I think about it. Ah, so actually I do slightly more damage because it's 25% more. Although the armor is absolute like trash right now because I haven't upgraded it at all. So right now it's all the damage, but no other stuff. Why is this directing me back towards the city? What? That's really weird. Huh. Why is this point towards Helgen? That's weird. Okay. Erkinthand is like over here, right? Yep. Doop. I don't know why it's like freezing up in the loading screens recently, but I mean, it still loads the game, so I'm really not that concerned. I'll be real with you. This looks very pretty. Hey, it's Grant there. Ow. Wait, how do you get up here? Oh, never mind. What? Huh? Oh, yeah, there's another floor above us, that's why. Nope. That didn't sound too hot. Here we go. This path over here leads, that's for Much Ado About Snow Elves that I did off screen like I had mentioned. So that's neato. Oh, there's another fucking level? Oh, Jesus. Ain't he supposed to be right here? Let me reload this save. want to reload that. I already have a quick save in Nightingale Hall. Maybe you do have to go through all this. I don't remember having to do that. But... let me wait an hour just to be sure. Yeah, looks like it. Who gives a fuck? Ow. Fuck you! There we go, finally. I don't give a shit. Oh. Ooh. 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 I'll actually take that. It's worth money.
How can shadows kill? Impossible. Nothing can move like that. Impossible.
What happened?
Everything went dark. I didn't even hear anyone scream. Just felt the blade enter my side.
You see who it was?
Came out of the shadows. Didn't even have a chance to draw.
Big rep. Wow, okay, retard. See, I really thought that like they stood there, but I guess they're further in for some reason. It does goddamn nothing. Shit. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. The moment I started swinging. God damn it. Oh, I have to fucking lockpick that now? That's fucking stupid. There we go. Not as bad. Oh, there's another one here. I don't think I saw him. I know, it was impossible. I know, dude. Is anything crazy?
Came up.
Fuck off. Wonder if I can sneak by them, actually. Huh, guess you can. Oh, no, boy. Ow. That's really not good. There's no real good way to approach that situation, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Alright. You served your purpose. Is this another one? Oh, hi. Thank you. There's another chest right here. What's back here, though? Wow, it literally does nothing. Okay. Yeah, this... Oh! There's a chest. Not really filled with much, though. That's very impressive. What's this? Why is this a master level lock? There's nothing back there. What a fucking waste of time. We'll be taking these ears, though. Many thanks. Hey!
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Alright, let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet. I'd just as soon die before I'd let Mercer get those gems.
So what are they?
A few years before Mercer murdered Gallus, the guild took in a thief who specialized in dwarven antiquities. The thief had broken into a nobleman's home somewhere in Windhelm and made off with a small figurine of a snow elf with crystalline eyes. Aye, that's what the Falmer were known as long ago, before they became the blind monstrosities they are today. When Gallus took one look at the statue, he knew it was something special. He took it right up to Enther at the College of Winterhold. Didn't take long for Enther to find a book in the college's library that told of Erkenthat and a great statue with gemmed eyes within. Not just ordinary gems. They're said to be flawlessly cut and as big as a man's head. Can you imagine how much they're worth? Gallus and Mercer spent the better part of a month infiltrating Erkenthat, but the dwarves had protected the place far too well. There were just too many obstacles blocking the way. The plans were shelved, and the rest is history. The last seems to think old Mercer is pulling a fast one on us, leading us here and letting the dwarven constructs wear us down. I've learned to trust her lead at this point. After all, we Nightingales need to stick together.
Mercer's here. I can feel... Mercer's been careful so far. I don't think he'd just leave those plans behind unless he had his reasons. For someone in possession of the skeleton key? Stealing the eyes of the farm? No. He means to ambush us down here. I'm almost certain of it.
Alright. Blackbriar Reserve, that's funny. Hey, there's a shadow mark there.
Who's next we meet, lad?
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Oh, yep. There he is, sneaking with his stupid dwarven sword.
Damn it, there's no way through.
Alright, well, let's go get him.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lad.
we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
You got it. Next time, things. Thank you for watching.